Hello and welcome to another edition of Screencasts Online. My name's Rosemary Orchard, and in today's show, I'm going to be showing you automation in iOS 14. Automation has been sneaking into the system ever since Apple bought the app formerly known as Workflow. It started with Siri Suggestions and has evolved into better reminders and accessibility features as well now. Automation in iOS is available for everyone, and if you've not given it a try yet, this screencast will show you how. Siri Suggestions have been around since iOS 12, but they're a little bit better now. So, one of the first ways that you can find Siri Suggestions is by just dragging down on the screen of your iPhone or iPad and opening Spotlight. If you've got a Bluetooth keyboard connected, then you can use Command Space. And here we have 4 app suggestions, which have come from Siri. This is based on what we do on our devices at this particular time of day in this location. Yes, really. If we tap on this little arrow to the right, then we can extend this to 8 suggestions. So here we've got the 8 apps. But another way that we can use Siri Suggestions is with the new widgets. I'll just tap out of this and tap and hold on my home screen. Now I'm in the edit mode, and if I just tap on the plus in the top left, then I can go ahead and add a smart stack. Alternatively, if I scroll down, I can see Siri Suggestions here directly. So I'm going to go and add that, and you can see I have a choice of a few different options. Now the order that these are suggested in may change depending on what exactly you've been doing on your device. Those of you who have watched some recent Screencast Online tutorials may recognize Duet Cam and Crouton here, but I can scroll through, I can see a smaller widget, a different larger widget, and of course a full-size widget as well. I'm going to go back to the start and just add this widget right here. That's got 8 buttons on, and it takes the space of 8 buttons on my iPhone screen. So the advantage here is that these will change throughout the day based on what I want to do. I'll just tap Done in the top right. And now this just looks like 8 buttons. But if I were to go ahead and tap and hold on any one of these, I can say that I don't want this suggested anymore, and control which apps are suggested to me throughout my day. I can also remove the widget if I want to, but instead I'm quite happy to keep it. And I'll just say, don't suggest Duet Cam. I can change this later in Siri settings, and I'll show you how to do that. But this automatically gets replaced with another app. In this case, Reminders, another app that I've been using quite a lot recently. Now, speaking of settings, if we open the settings, we can go straight into Siri and search. Here you can see 4 options for Siri Suggestions. That it will suggest things while searching. It can suggest things on the lock screen and on the home screen and when sharing. And all of these combine together to automate iOS in a way that you probably don't even think about. But if something's popping up and you think it's a little odd, try tapping and holding on it and saying, don't suggest this, if that option appears. Now, as I hope you remember, I just told Siri to not suggest Duet Cam. But if maybe I mistapped on the wrong app, or I've changed my mind and I do want Duet Cam to be shown, I can scroll down to Duet Cam here and I can tap Yes to suggest this app. Now, if I've turned off the suggestions for this app, that also disables shortcut suggestions. I can also toggle off whether or not I want the app to be shown in the search, and if I want content from the app to be shown in the search. Right at the top, we have Learn from this app, and that means that Siri on your iPhone or iPad will watch what you do with Duet Cam, where you use it and when you use it, and use that to make suggestions. I'll just go back into Siri and search, and here you can see that there's a whole host of different options. So, for example, if you never want phone recommendations, you could pop in there and turn that off, and so on and so forth. I'll just swipe up to go back to my home screen, and there's something else I'd like to show you, widget related, that is actually from Siri and is automation related too. Once again, I'll tap and hold on my home screen, and now you can see Siri Suggestions is back to looking like a widget instead of masquerading as 8 apps.
That's just a quick preview of one of this week's Apple-related tutorials from Screencasts Online. Screencasts Online is your premium source of Apple-related video tutorials. All of our members get access to brand new, up-to-date tutorials each week, as well as unlimited access to our entire video archive full of Mac and iOS-related tutorials. You can stream and download all of our videos on your Mac, iPad and iPhone, and even your Apple TV using the members-only Screencasts Online Apple TV app. Membership also includes a complimentary subscription to the digital Screencasts Online monthly magazine, published each month and packed with videos, articles, reviews, as well as hints and tips covering all aspects of the Mac, iPad, iPhone, and all of the other fantastic Apple products. So, if you're ready to start getting the most out of your Apple devices, visit screencastsonline.com today and become a Screencasts Online member.